Okay, guys, we'll talk about Ethereum. For those of you that have been following my ideas, you would see that in the previous months I was not trading Ethereum. I was very well focused on Bitcoin, and I think I did well, although I did miss this rise here. Okay, I wasn't trading back then. Now, the last few weeks I have switched to Ethereum, which I believe that due to fundamental reasons, and that being the new version that is coming out, and also the fact that it is going to be accepted by the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, to be traded as future. So this now it's my preferred cryptocurrency to trade. Now, from a technical point of view, because you are asking why I keep buying it, well, I do keep buying it every time it comes to this level, okay? Because as you can see, this little line here, let me make it different color so it stands out. You see, every time it goes there, it does find the support to rise. Of course, at the same time, it does find the resistance, but don't forget that this here was an all-time high, and this here was a new all-time high at 1,430 and 78. So there is an expectation that I have that we could see this clearly ascending price, okay, to go even higher to new all-time highs. At the same time, somewhere here, February 8th, I expect it to rise until then, okay, and actually this is a time that I would buy and I would take some profit here, and if it breaks this level, I would make sure I leave some of my positions because it can potentially go even higher. Now, the February 8th thing, keep in touch. I'm going to explain later on. Just follow me and I will brief you when we come closer to this date here. But for the time being, just by taking a look, can it drop from where it is? Of course it can. It can drop. And if it would drop, I would be prepared to buy it again at 1,175, which is the next major support level. Okay, so over at this level, which was previously over here, the resistance, okay, and actually over here as well, and then it became the support. So you see it's support over there, here, and over here. So you have another level that can act as a great and big support. So at this stage, given that it's here, I am buying, and I'm buying for the reasons that I have explained. It's at this support, and it can rise higher. It can go to this resistance level, okay, or it can go higher. At the same time, there are other cryptocurrencies to look at, but I like to be focused and I prefer to trade one. And right now, Ethereum, for the reasons that I have explained, fundamentals and technicals, I prefer to attempt to buy it when it approaches these low levels here. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. And if you want to take my advice, guys, if you're not very experienced with trading, okay, like with leverage, you can always just buy the coins and keep them, or you can have some small leverage of 3 or 5, which will be easier for you to manage your positions, your margins, and also your emotions, because when you have a roller coaster like this, I understand that for if you're a new trader, it can be very tiring or very scary, and you would rather use a vehicle that goes 3 kilometers an hour. Yeah, get a go-kart, get a small leverage or no leverage at all before you should attempt to go with something faster and have an account that has a leverage of 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 at some cases. Okay, so you should really be able to understand how the markets work, and you can understand that nothing goes up on a straight line, nothing goes down on a straight line. What you have to learn to do is to use the chart in a way that it helps you understand what is a good time to buy, what is a good time to sell. And my last piece of advice, I buy it here. Well, I'm going to take profit along the way, so I can take some profit there and I can take some more profit there. And I will take more profit, especially here, but I will leave part of the position to remain open. So if it goes higher, I can make even more money at new all-time highs that for Ethereum are very likely to happen. So keep in touch and hope it helps.